instead. Well, let's get the thoughts now of Daniel Shaw. He's a political commentator and professor of Latin American Studies at the City University in New York. He's with us now. Good evening to you, Daniel. Do you think this commission is really justified? I say that because there are several studies that say voter fraud in the US is actually pretty rare.
Well, Trump is a megalomaniac. He's still obsessed with somehow proving that he won the popular vote when, in fact, he lost it by some 3 million votes. And really, this is a war of the distractions. The U.S. media distracts us every day with these fabricated witch hunt-esque stories about Russia being the puppet master of Trump, and now Trump striking back in his own personalized, egotistical way, trying to say that the entire elections were fraudulent.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I mean, Democrats claim that Trump is just doing this, as you say, to cover the fact that he lost the popular vote. But some people will say, well, look, if there is evidence of voter fraud, it should be investigated. What's wrong with that?
Well, indeed, it should be. In fact, there are a lot of irregularities and discrimination in the U.S. voting process. Anyone who's ever been charged with a felon, which is millions and millions of voters, and voters who would be more to the left or for the Democratic Party, across the South and across the U.S. have not been allowed to vote. So the irony here is that a lot of these irregularities with voting actually boosted Trump's opportunity to win. So he's attacking the entire voting process from the right, when in fact we can see from a popular or people's standpoint just how corrupt it is.
Is there going to be any difficulty, do you think, in getting information to sort of help them carry out this investigation? Because what happens, for example, if heavily Democratic states like California don't cooperate?
Well, it appears that way right now. It looks like another showdown. It's an indication of just how polarized U.S. society is. It was only something like 56% of eligible U.S. voters even participated. So you're talking about almost half of U.S. voters, never mind the people who don't even register because they know it's a sham. These are elections of rich people with billions of dollars poured into each candidate, with the candidates themselves millionaires or billionaires. So I think what we're seeing is, again, the polarization of this country over these issues.
If there is evidence of voter fraud, can much be done to prevent it, do you think?
At this point, it would seem like no, they're not going to go back and undo it. But certainly the Democrats are salivating at the opportunity to impeach Trump. So they have baked up this whole Russia story. They tried to say that he's mentally ill. I mean, certainly there's many reasons why Trump should be impeached, but he should be impeached by the people of this country for his racism, Islamophobia, his misogyny, and blatant discrimination and bigotry. But the Democrats, again, are attacking really from the right of Trump.
OK, Daniel, look, we've run out of time. I was going to ask one other, but we'll have to leave it there. Daniel Shaw there, political commentator and professor of Latin American Studies at the City University of New York. Thank you.
Thank you.